And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Podziemski out there with Payton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Leonard from 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Aren't this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season?
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable with the talent they have on the roster. Some aging veterans, but they're capable and still producing, and that should keep them in the playoff mix.
Here's Lopez. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid at playing through contact.
Podziemski on the wing. Dunn covering. Out to the right wing. No one around him. No good on the triple. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kuminga the pass to Payton. Here's Podziemski. Payton with a screen on Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Horford against Lopez.
And Lopez with his size is so good at just taking away space at the defensive end.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors trail. Pass to Podziemski. Al Horford. Outside Butler. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Paul kicks to Dunn. Here's Leonard. Pass to Lopez. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Butler on the wing. Outside, Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Horford with the screen on Paul. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And the Warriors with some changes. Quentin Post comes in for Al Horford. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Kuminga. And the Clippers with a change here too. James Harden. He's checked in for Chris Paul. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to post. Now here's Butler. Trying to end the drought. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers leading by 3. And here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Lopez. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Harden. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Warriors trailed by 3. To the middle, here's Butler. He can't get it to go. Good D by Jones.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's post. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Here's Dunn. Harden outside from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To take the lead, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Payton. Curry's got 24 points.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Podziemski. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Dunn looking over the floor. And here's Leonard. And stolen by Payton. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Podziemski. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Derek Jones. And Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. Here's Curry. Pass to Moody. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Collins against Butler. Green and Zubac with the block.
The big fella, Ivica Zubac, making an impact defensively there.
Here's Beal. The Warriors pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Leonard driving in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
With the combination of length and strength, Leonard is a hard cover.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 4. Butler is screen on Beal. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Collins dishes to Leonard. Six to shoot. Over Moody. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Back to Zubac. Count it, and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets. Look, you won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he is a double-double threat any night of the week. He knows how to put his height and physicality to work, especially on the board.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 1 on the basket from Curry.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Beal fires. He nails the jump shot.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Curry against Harden. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Leonard looking around. Beal outside. Screen by Zubac. Tosses it up. Buries the jumper.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Richard, he's covered by Beal. Curry outside to take the lead. Down it goes for 3.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Beal outside. Harden sets the pick for Beal. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Curry. Butler.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Outside, Beal. Here's Zubac. Green rips down the board.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Curry against Harden. A 15-footer. Harden pulls it down. The Clippers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Now Collins. Harden outside. Collins a screen on Curry. Beal outside, puts up a 3. No good. Collins against Green. Here's Butler, stolen by Zubac.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Beal taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Curry deciding where to go with it. Can't get it to go. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors shooting 47%, pretty solid. Butler making it happen inside. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Richard, he's covered by Beal. Green with a screen on Harden. Stephen Curry. And hit the three. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Collins. Oh, what a play inside.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Richard, he's covered by Beal. Curry outside, no one near him. It's in. His shot is pure.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Harden on the drive. Strong move off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Butler up top. Curry against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Butler. Rebounded by Zubac.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Leonard. Now Collins to take the lead. Butler with the rebound. Curry outside. Jumper is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from long range so far in this overtime period. Here's Zubac. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Green by Zubac. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
Five to shoot. Beal fires. Zubac. And finally, they get one to go in on this possession.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
Here's Curry. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
The Clippers leading. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Right side, Beal. It misses. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Curry outside. Shoots it up. Nails the jumper.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Clippers shooting 30% from the floor in overtime. Typically, that will not get it done. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Knocks down the 3.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations.
Harden against Curry. The wing, Green. Zubac defending. 5 on the clock. Curry. No good from 3. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Curry with the steal.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Butler nails both of them.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so they foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Curry against Harden. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Zubac. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Butler from outside. That shot no good. So the Clippers with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense. And it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.